Welcome back to another video with me, Lichta, where we play Necromancer for a week. So, I unfortunately did not double check and do a test of how the audio of the game interacted with my mic and all that stuff. It's so weird. The audio in game, like what I can hear from my speaker versus what the recording software picks up, is completely different, and I don't know why. Hopefully, I have it like basically zero. It should be fine now. But the creator, Quiet Penguin Gaming, shout out again, pointed that out. He left a comment. Also, some other information. He did kind of want some overview. So I haven't used every single one of the monsters, and even the ones where I'm intentionally wanting to use, I end up not using them. See, I have yet to really use Orkle. Like I tried it one time. I'll probably use them in another video, but just more so which ones. I think the only one that I have used for even just a little bit, and it not being my failing, or just being, unlucky with the monsters I get, not getting good synergy. The only one that just out the gate that I didn't like using was Gekalik. Everything else, I might not be able to use it effectively. But I think everything I get where its intended play is supposed to be going. Obviously, there's stronger monsters than others. Looking at my boy Triple Leaf, who got nerfed. Probably for the best, I know the creator wants to, let us have fun and have broken builds, but then there is a thing of too broken. But we're going to use Humpfell today. And most of that reason is I want to see, because I played him a little bit after my last recording session. Oh, hey, look, Triple Leaf. Or with this monster through my previous whatchamacallit. And I want to test something out. I don't know if it was just me not paying attention, but it felt like... So the whole thing that Humpfell wants to do is apply Curse to the enemies, and then they have Curse, he can deal more damage, you can get some defense, all good things. We'll block him. I should have put Woozy on. Taking 1 damage would have been fine. You, Coral, and Woozy. Triple Leaf is still great, because I think I started really using Triple Leaf after his original nerf. I think. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays with the current nerf of his Blood Spores. I have yet to play with him with that nerf. I guess the way to say it would be his oh, what the hell? What do I want to use him? Balancing. His balancing. He wasn't nerfed, he was balanced. He was too strong. None of the other monsters stood a chance. He was too mean. Had to make him play fair. That's good. You. But yeah, there was a thing with him where he gets another move, potentially can get another move. Or other moves. It's Ghost Stories, Salvation, and Succumb. Ghost Stories applies 1 cursed and then another additional curse for each move used in that turn, if I recall correctly. Succumb just does HP loss based off of the target's cursed stack, and then Salvation removes curse through all the monsters, and you get AP based off of that, which is pretty fucking broken. But I noticed after clearing their, putting a lot of status or cursed on an opponent, on a monster, clearing it out. Their next turn, when they hit me, they gained cursed back. I don't know if that's an intended effect. To me, it doesn't sound like an intended effect. We're just gonna keep getting curse on. We're gonna keep floraling. As unfortunately with Triple Leaf, at the very beginning, it's all about those statuses doing all the damage. So with them doing that, we can. Does it? I don't think it really matters. We're gonna woozy. We're gonna hit you. Don't really need to get any more curse at this moment in time, and then we can just catastrophize. Now the pair up I really am looking forward to, because I know it's gonna be absolutely disgusting, is Pawmore, I mean. Yeah, I didn't get him. I think the only monster that I didn't really like using, because he was the first one I used, was Crowchop. I didn't really like using him. I get what the intended effect with him is. It's just like you're wanting to get hopscotch, then lower perfect moment, because it deals 35 damage. This is a lot of damage, so you know, being 6, I mean, it all makes sense. I just couldn't get him to work. One that I really want to use is Fangnar. I don't think I'll use him in this playthrough, because we got my boy. We got Triple Leaf. But yeah, no, I mean, with Floral Frenzy, like, it's just over. We're gonna meditate on myself. I love it when enemies target just one monster. It makes my life so much better. We're gonna get Floral on again. This. Woozy. Another combination I want to try is a Triple Leaf and... oh, the other monster, I forget its name. It does bleed too. Has Distraught, something else that I can't remember, and then Soften. Yeah, the Soften. And it is real nice. So, what do I want to do here? Let's curse you. So I'm gonna more so protect Humpfell, because that's who I'm wanting to use. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want Triple Leaf to die. That is not my intended. We'll get that on, and then we can get Woozy. Oh, so nice. Getting 4 bleed a turn. Super great, super great. We're just going to do this, and then we're gonna pop you. I mean, they got the 2 dazed still. No big reason, and we can just catastrophize. I mean, for the hell of it, we can put more hallucination on, I guess. Because he's gonna die anyways. He died dead. What we got? Salvation and Psychic Bloom. See, Psychic Bloom's so strong. I get why it's 2, because it deals 2 damage. Well, see, this one got, and I think this one made sense. This one was 5 damage per dazed stack on all enemies to just one enemy. So, I mean, you could get, especially later on in a run, you could get so much dazed on an opponent, like 40, or not 40 or 50, like 20, 22, 20, 25, something like that. Much higher too, but you could get some disgusting amount, and then just one tap. I one-tapped Irolo with Psychic Bloom. Now, that took a little bit of turns, and I was manipulating it and all that stuff, but it was really fun just to see him die in one hit. It was great. We're gonna take Salvation. We are gonna take Salvation. We're gonna keep going. Again, my main focus is Humpfell. Most of the Pokemon monsters that I've used, or at least started to use, I then get 2 other monsters that I know how to use better, and then I never use my starter, which is, let's see here. They're gonna have one. This is gonna be their buffing turn. Ooh, I don't kind of like when they're synced up. We're gonna salvation to get 1 AP. And we can put that on you. We can floral again. Let's get a woozy. Let's get at least 1 bleed stack on the opponent. I say 1 bleed stack, 1 set of 4 anyways. We want to definitely floral frenzy again. What we got? We got 2. I mean 2. They would catastrophize here. But, I messed that up. I messed it. We're gonna block him. Wait. Oh wait, no, this is 12. I don't know why I read it as 15. I don't know where I got 15 from. Wait. Yeah. See? Like, he didn't have curse, he now has curse. Why does he have curse? He did not have curse before. Cursed before. That's not something he had. Is that an intended effect? Because I don't know if it's because I've used salvation or not. Let's catastrophize. If you knew me in real life, you would know I do that fairly often. Block the damage. Oh boy, that tea is tasting rank. We can't. Get you some things down. Okay. Curse didn't go back up. But I didn't use salvation. So we're gonna use salvation here. We're gonna get 3 AP. We're gonna put first on you. We're gonna put woozy on you. Oh, we're gonna floral because why not? And we're just gonna outright. Oh, he doesn't have cursed. I was like, why didn't he die? He didn't die. Okay, no curse. Let's curse you. Catastrophize. That's salvation. Which is fine. I do want to test this out. Oh shit. Well, this is the last battle anyways, so it's fine. See, he just got 3 curse. Why did he get 3 curse there? Like, nothing indicates in text that he gets 3 cursed. Nothing on Humpfell. I'll recheck, but nothing on Humpfell that states when hit. Because it feels like it's only when it's not blocked. That doesn't make any sense. But see, it didn't happen the turn prior, but I did have block on. What are we gonna get? Ooh, see, I have yet to see this guy. Deal 5 damage to target enemy, then apply 1 poison to what? For each damage dealt. Oh, that sounds absolutely broken. Target friendly monster gains 10 block. If you applied poison this turn, all friendly monsters gain 10 block instead. Wow. Rattipent. Granted, this was the last monster that I unlocked. And in order to get this one unlocked, you have to apply 10 plus poison to a monster. Which was fairly difficult. I knew I just had to wait until it was later in the run, but I did it with Nellop, but I don't have him unlocked. I just had to wait until I found him. I also don't have, or I say unlocked, able to choose as a starter. And then there's Vesting, that also I think would be able to help, but we're definitely gonna pick him. I might just use it. Let's just use it. Let's just straight up. I feel like this can go So let's see here, he's gonna do 12, so we can... God, that seems really good. We're gonna hallucination, we're gonna meditation, and we're going to, I don't know, just use my AP. It's not like it saves it for the next round, so... Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. 5. Absolutely disgusting. Do you see that? Alright, we got some shenanigans. Holy shit, this is okay. Oh wow. I mean, poison is good because it happens at the beginning of the round. But it ticks down. Where bleed doesn't tick down, but it happens at the end of the monster's turn. Poison ticks, you know, he'll lose 9 HP. It'll tick down to 8, but he loses that 9 HP before he moves. So no, let's not do that. Let's salvation, then hallucination. Oh man, you shouldn't do this because it'd be absolutely way too broken. But if hallucinations worked like a floral frenzy, could you just imagine? Because every time you use it in a battle, it just increases it more and more. But then at that point, you would have to raise hallucination up to 2. So, you know, don't do that, but I'm just saying, what if? I think we're just gonna block, because it's doing 12 damage. Which is fine. Fine. Big old fine. Unfortunately, oh, I know I can. We can piercing fangs. We can salvation, catastrophize, and then hallucinations. This is absolutely disgusting. Do you see what's going on here? Do you see what's going on here? I mean, I am on a time frame. I am on a time limit. You know, time limit in the sense of, will this still apply? It still applied. Salvation, hallucination, catastrophize. Holy hell. This is a disgusting pair. Okay. I'm gonna resist the urge to pick anything for him. It's gonna be just for Humpfell until Humpfell is set up. Until his build is going. Okay. I kinda don't care about that guy. Like, at all. We are going to do that. I'm gonna take off the hallucination, which is fine. I should have attacked there. I think I had enough AP. So let's see here. Can I do... We can go like this. We can... Yeah, Venom. Then we can just stop. See, he was right there. He gained Cursed. Again, it feels like it's after I use Salvation. Like, I'm not gonna... See, I've already used Salvation this turn. Remove Cursed from all enemies. Gain 1 AP for each Cursed removed. Okay, next battle, I won't use Salvation. And we'll see if the same thing is still happening. Really don't want to take damage there. I guess we'll just Salvation here. To get... Yeah, this for the block. 9. So this will do 2, which is not great. Yeah, he gained 1. He gained 1. We did indeed gain 1. No, you know, sometimes I'm not very intelligent. And by sometimes, I mean a lot of the time. Maybe it's only when they hit Humpfell? You want to call this guy Gruthlin. I don't know why. We can just... this... into that. You'd like some of this, son, you that? And this guy is always attacking, unfortunately. Let's just block. Yeah, poor Rattipent. Getting the schmook. Salvations, hallucinations. We can get more. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I think Rattipent. I'm not gonna lie, I think Rattipent might be just a tad too strong. I think he might be a tad too strong. Side effect. I mean, I gotta read it. Double the amount of poison each enemy has. Okay, it is a forget move. It is a forget move. Okay. That's each enemy. Wow. Wow. We're gonna take Succumb. Because this video is about Humpfell and not Rattipent. I mean, we're gonna. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pick him again. Let's hallucination. We're gonna meditate and venom one. I am not gonna use salvation this battle. I'm not gonna use salvation. I want to see. Okay, so it has nothing to do with self. No. I had hallucination now. I'm a dummy dumb. I'm a big old dummy dumb. Let's get on you, and let's start racking up the poison on these guys. I'm gonna have to resist the urge. Not to reduce his attacking move to 1. Piercing things. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. I mean, do you see what is on the screen right now? You meditate and venom. Still gonna take some damage though. Rattipent? I really want to use salvation right now. That won't be. It's a 5 damage, 15. That'll go up to 12. I think what I do here is catastrophize. You'll die next turn, and then we stack more cursed on this guy. Do that. Then we can Venom Ward into a meditate. We'll block all of this guy's damage, put more cursed on him, which will be great. Then we can Piercing Fangs and get more hallucination on him, which will be great. We can do this, and then we can just end our turn because he'll die. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Just 1 second. Alrighty. Would have been an absolute split second for you guys, but for me, I just had to go and spend like 20 minutes. Okay. We definitely don't want taunt, but we do want more HP. That's what I want. And that is exactly what I want. Okay. Alright, Palmor. So... No, we can get that going. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. You will die by the end of the night. Gotta really... You let the Palmor set up too many block and he's gonna fuck your shit up. Let's get some first on him. Ooh. Okay. We're going to meditate. We're gonna bring that block down. He's going to, oh, he's still blocking, he's still raising. Salvation will give me 2. I can hallucination, catastrophize, and piercing things. We really gotta make sure this guy doesn't... Okay, is he gonna... Nope, still not. So we can meditate and catastrophize. It's 2... Salvation. 16. Unfortunate. Okay, so he's fine. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's start hallucination. This. Yeah. Bye, Palmor. You're great and all. Let's just piercing things into this salvation. Into hallucination, into meditate. I keep wanting to say mediate. It's not mediate. Is it mediate? No, meditate. Yeah, meditate. Meditate tight. Meditate tight. So I think when I get my choice to pick between negative AP or duplication in the next night, I think I might pick one of these. I might pick one of these. I mean, hallucination could be good, I guess. Nice, he has 3? Yeah, fine. So we can do this. And then catastrophize. I think this turn... I think we just block into block into hallucination. Yeah, he's gonna do that, and then we can piercing things. And then we can take it out. Take it out. Oh, these video files, at least the first video file that I did on this, was like 600 megabytes? Like, it was insane. It was not even it was like barely, it was like half a gig. Which is wild in comparison to my Warrior Abyss ones. Feral Drive. Target friendly monster gains 1 power. If you apply to poison this turn, it gains 3 power instead. Oh my god. I want Rattipent. I want to pick Rattipent so bad. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh, these are the monsters, Hippodile. That's the monster I was mentioning earlier that does Soften and Distraught and stuff. It's this guy. Forget what his other move. It's a 2 AP move that applies Dazed, but Engulf, maybe? Maybe it's Engulf. Probably Engulf. So starting out, because this is for each move used. We can just start out with that. I'll put some block on myself, it doesn't really matter. And this is random, right? So I'm pretty positive, because we put, let's see here. Because he had a hallucination, 3. So, okay, this one, play 1 curse to a random enemy. Repeat for each other move used this turn. 4 other moves used. So shouldn't that apply 5? No, it did. But I haven't, I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that. maybe I am misreading that, so let's get that on. We could just do Gurse stories. We got Gurse stories. So these two never attack, like at all. So let's just do that. And because we have it final. Alright, there's definitely a combo here I can do. Unfortunately, don't know what that combo is, but there is a combo. Let's see here. We can hallucinations into meditate into ghost stories. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna do that. No, the ghost. That should be free, but I don't think it is. Ow, why just hit my desk? Like a dummy dumb. Oh my god, poor Rattipent. He's getting all the stuff. Oh. Boo. Big old dummy boo. So we got 9 between them. We did gain 2. So it says apply 1 curse to a random enemy. Repeat for each other move used this turn. I'm not including this one. I don't think I'm understanding. I mean, I'm just not understanding it. I mean, it's what it's gotta be. I'm clearly misunderstanding that that thing. I gots to be. Well, let's just keep stacking up. I mean, 2 poison is 2 poison. This thing getting power on, like piercing fangs into, what was that, feral drive? Oh. Making feral drive at -1 AP, making it 0, or just making piercing fangs 1, so it's just 3. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. I'm gonna do that. Into that. Into that. Into that. And not into that. That's fine. Okay, we are on time limit. Can we do it? If we... Let's do this into this. I can't do Succumb though. Go like that. And go like that. Okay, no, we got it. Hallucinations, catastrophize. Or not. There's some things. Be that way, Hippodile. Be that way. Okay, so I don't want to bring in Rattipent. Or bring in my boy Triple Leaf. Let's hallucinations. Let's floral frenzy. Let's ghost stories. In turn, I guess I could have salvation there. Holy. Well, that's slightly better. Let's do it to this. Still gonna take some damage though. Into the woozy. Maybe I should have picked Fangor? I think I'm gonna lose, guys. I think I'm gonna lose. So, yeah, you're just gonna see clips, just me pausing randomly. This Hexabore targeted my Triple Leaf. Triple Leaf did not have block on, and he gained 3 curse. Why is it 3 cursed? I don't know why it was 3 cursed. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's none. Maybe it's if they've had cursed and they attack somebody that maybe something that Humfil does. I still don't know what it is. Still haven't a clue. Still haven't a clue. Oh wait, target loses 3 HP for each curse. Won't this come? Oh yeah, Succumb is great. I don't know why I thought it was anything remotely different. Oh, lads, we're on the struggle bus today. That'll be my PC. Okay, I had to sit here and think for a second. We're gonna negative AP catastrophize, and then the next AP we get, I'm gonna do it on Succumb. I don't think it really matters in this moment, but so usually with triple leaf or triple laugh, no, it's not triple laugh, but usually with him I just duplicate his floral frenzy, and that thing becomes obscene. I think all of this was for naught though. I think it was all for naught. We can get Woozy on. I think I should have. Yeah, I should have done that. Should have done that entirely. But this is the thing that kind of sucks. Another move. Hallucination. Meditate. Salvation. We got. And lead you. Get more curse. So I have to be careful with Mowhawk? Mowhawk, right? It's not Mohawk, it's Mow, maybe? It's gonna be, I'm gonna say it's Mow. And there's nothing that's gonna change my mind. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. Actually, we can do this into hallucination on you, into astrophize, into meditate, into ghost stories, into succumb. Oh, look at that. I mean, we got something going. Like, I didn't get very far. I did die the first time I used Humfil. I think I had Mawclaw as my support. And the Volcurtles that you fight, I just wasn't doing enough damage. I think it's the end of night. Is it in this night? No, I think it's at the end of night 4. It was just super unfortunate. Woozy. I'm so woozy. So we can salvation. We get an obscene amount. We can. You got 12 bleed and you got 4. So let's put it on you. Just catastrophize you. Let's. Oh, you don't have any. Not some ghost stories. I should have mediated. I didn't mediate. Oh, look at that! Look at that! He just got. He has fucking 17 cursed. Why did he get 17 cursed? That. It feels intentional, but because it's not like it's a random amount. It feels consistent to something. And I'm saying all this and quiet penguins over there going tee hee 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 hee. Or he's going, what the fuck's going on? It's only 2 options that he has where he's like, ooh, it's a hidden mechanic, you'll never know. Or he's sitting there going, what the fuck did I do wrong to the code? Why is it doing that? Again, because I don't see it mentioned anywhere here with Humfil. So if it is an intended effect, maybe have it like with Pomor, where he has the thing where he retains his block, but it says as such. And then, what's the other one? Basti Heart? Basti Heart. Well, we can, I think, pretty decisively do that. We can just Salvation, because why the fuck not? We can do that, into that, into that, into that, into that, into that. Yeah, get out of here. Like, this is disgusting, but it takes... I'm taking too many turns. Or maybe I did make it through. I just sworn I fought. Maybe I didn't fight the Vasti Hearts. Okay, it's at the end of night 3. I'm immediately wrong. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it through this, unfortunately. I'm not gonna keep going. I'll just have this be a video. I'll see how it recorded and stuff. Cause I don't want to keep playing, and sometimes runs are just gonna end. Yeah, I knew Humpfell. I still think, without a doubt, he has Pomor with him. This guy gets Pomor. Oh, it's over. It's over. Because of Blightfall, which just puts 2 cursed. I'm pretty sure it's 2 cursed on each enemy for 0 AP. Which is not broken at all. Son of a bitch, I did that wrong. I did that so wrong. Good story. I hate when I do that. See, I'm on a time limit. I don't, unfortunately, do... Yeah, they got it. Let's... Salvation here. Hallucination. Astrophize. Woozy. I'm all woozy, Susie. Ghost Stories into Succumb. Yeah, see, I had block there and they still... Or he gained cursed. See, it seems inconsistent, so... I don't know what I'm gonna... See, they're gonna blow up in this turn, and there is absolutely no way that I do what I need to do here. Because... What? I mean, I would need this to be... I mean, even if this thing was at 20, I'm still only doing 60 damage to him. No, Humpfell, you failed me. Because I need to be able to kill one, because I could potentially block one of the hits, right? Because I don't think Dazed cuts this in half. It might. I mean, we can find out. We can definitely find out. What? I mean, Salvation now seems kind of pointless. I mean, look at all that AP that I can't use. Look at all that AP I can't use. Hallucination, Woozy, Catastrophize, Meditate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was really much I could do there. Yeah, see, it was doing 20, so Dazed, that thing is unaffected. Eruption is unaffected by Dazed. At least for the enemy characters. I don't know. I mean, at 45 minutes, and then we'll end this one here. We'll kind of reset. I will play through Humpfell again. If I have a decent run going, maybe I'll just, begrudgingly just tack it on at the end or so. I guess I could pause here and see how well a good run goes. Might do that. I might you'll just see how, you know, you guys will know, because present me will not know. Okay. I think I need to start recording this. I don't know, I don't think I really paid attention to it when I was actively talking and all that stuff, and I just zoning out, more so focusing on the game. I really do think there's something with Humpfell, at least with how the moves, I'm saying he, I don't know why, with how Succumb and stuff works, also with how Curse is being applied. I don't think it's being applied or it doesn't feel like it's working as it should be. Because there was, I wish I could go back and see it, because there's two of them in this fight. I already killed one of them. It had only 2 cursed stacks on it. It had 8 HP, and when I used Succumb, it killed it. But it's supposed to only lose 3 HP for each curse the target has, not just in general. But even then, even if it was like all curses combined and it does 3 HP per each curse that the enemies have, even if it did that, there was one battle where the I think it was Vercurtle. I died of that one again too. But Vercurtle, I had 7 or so stacks on it, and it only took away 6 HP when I used Succumb. But I had Succumb reduced to 1 HP, or to 1 AP. So I don't know what is happening with this, so... yeah, I don't know. But I also found like a very broken thing right here. A very broken thing. So we're going to this into, let's see here. What's the maximum? So I want to get more moves used for ghost stories. So we're at 7, 2, I think a fuddle into mediate into salvation, right? So we now have 7 AP. Look at this. Ah. So good, so good. We're gonna ghost stories into catastrophize into Succumb. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a build here. I think we're just gonna Succumb. Succumb. So let's. Part of me wants to. So my previous run, the one that I didn't record or whatever. I had gotten in Moil, which is really good because of opportunistic swipe. Which at this point, anytime I have a Moil and I get the duplication, I duplicate opportunistic swipe, because why the f wouldn't you? It's absolutely disgusting. And then you get them flow state, which I did like not op into. I took the Humpfell thing. I didn't accidentally. It's one of the things that happens. So the previous night where you could pick the HP or the target, I was on HP, right? Because it's on the opposite side, because you're moving to the right on night 2. So I had selected like this, but when I scrolled down, I guess my mouse went over taunt. So when I select the monster and confirmed, it went to taunt. I wasn't very happy with that. I did not want him to have taunt, but he has taunt. I mean, I guess I can guarantee, like, I know who's being targeted, I guess. Now, part of me kind of thinks that I should negative AP ghost stories. I don't think I should duplicate anything. I mean, I guess I could duplicate ghost stories. I mean, with salvation and just the obscene amount of cursed you can get on an enemy, which again is very weird. It's not, I don't think it's working as intended. We'll see in these upcoming battles, unless it was noticeable on the prior part. Do I duplicate? Quite frankly, like turn 1, not really doing much. Right? Right. I could duplicate calculated attack. That would be great. I'm not going to. I think I am going to duplicate ghost stories. I could duplicate meditate. But I'm gonna duplicate ghost stories. Oh, would you look at that? Ta brethren. Okay, so I think starting out I don't want to use calculated attack. Okay, I definitely want to ponder. Let's see here. We're gonna work through this together, guys. We're gonna do this right. I think the objective thing is hallucination, right? Into this, that gives me 5. Boom, we got 5. I can now calculated attack, do a lot of damage. I can then ghost stories again. Why didn't it let me? Oh yeah. I was like, why didn't it let me meditate? Because bringing that into that. That was a lot of. I mean, not the most obscene-ish amount of damage, but it was damage nonetheless. So 6. Hold on. What's hallucination? Okay, so nope, not salvation. Succumb. So 3. So this should kill him with succumb. See, it did 6 damage there. Why did it do 6 damage? I mean, he has 2. Target enemy loses 3 HP for each cursed it has. Now in this case, this one he had 2, but I think it was just. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? We're gonna salvation so I can get some feedback. We're gonna ghost stories. So I can block you. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but we can calculated attack. We'll take a hit, which is unfortunate. We're gonna befuddle. We're gonna ponder. And we're gonna ghost stories. We are not going to attack. We're gonna take 7 damage, which is unfortunate. But you see what happened there? That shouldn't have. It shouldn't have worked that way. We're going to hallucination into ponder, into befuddle, into meditate, into salvation, giving us how much? Indigo stories, indigo stories. Now it did. So 13 times 3 is 39. Did he have? Yeah, he had 47 HP. He did have. We're gonna do this one. This will block the hit. We blocked the hit, guys. We blocked it. Oh my god, I love this one. This one's great. This one's phenomenal. This one's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna ponder into hallucinations, into ghost stories, into salvation. Oh my god. Into calculated attack. Into not catastrophize. Into this. Into catastrophize. Into this. So it's like it's swapping for some reason. Again, I don't think he had 95 HP. I just don't know sometimes. We're gonna ponder. God, this thing is. Oh, I love this thing. These things together, these two paired together, maybe not the best pairing that these, maybe he has a better partner, maybe he has a. Well, in hypothetical terms, I think he has a better partner in Palmor, but. So that's doing 9, 18. So if we befuddle, now he's doing 12, which is good. So that should be fine. We can just meditate off the bot. I can get 1. Let's do this, because now we're at 9. Boom. Wait, why did we get... Did he have 7 And he had 3? Just when he had 6. Gotta love that. How much? 6. Let's this into Astrophies, into Ghost Stories, into okay. 120. He has 6. This should bring him down to 102. It did. So these two, oh, I love when I fight these two, especially if I have any type of block. Having block against these guys makes it so much better. It's so much better. Seem better. Do you see this? 12, 8. If I just salvation right now, 24. Do you see that? Oh my god! But holy shit! That is. I mean, what can be said about that? Oh man! Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, we did 45, or at minimum his HP. Oh, I mean, wow! I knew it was gonna like Humfell like once he got set up, but oh, okay, brief barrier. I've never seen this one before. Gains 20 block, forgotten after 2 uses. Quad punch. I think we're gonna do brief barrier. Night 4 has the generic. Okay, maybe it's night 5. I think I got that mixed up. Prior. But yeah, I mean yeah. It's pretty strong, especially for this one. For this guy, Gruthlin. That fish guy. Thank God fish aren't into cash. We're into this, salvation, this. So strong. Do this. To that I need it. This. To this. Running more first. Gerst stories. I don't know why I keep saying Gerst. This. Oh, 85. Alright, whatever. I'm not a scared of Palmore. I'm not a scared of him. He doesn't scare me. This. Let's. I think it's 10. We have 2 AP. We can just befuddle into Ghost Stories, into Salvation. That. Into Brief Barrier. Into Ghost Stories. Succumb. Into Catastrophize. I mean, my guy, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. That's just what you're not gonna do. Yeah, these guys. And we're definitely gonna ponder. We're gonna befuddle. We're going to Ghost Stories. Going to this. I guess calculated attack. I have no money. I spend it all on gambling. Oh, I do have this. Oh, okay, because we can go stories into meditate. Into, I guess, I did that wrong. Should have hallucinations, meditated, then ghost stories. But you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. We gotta, I might quote unquote cheat here. and cheat by just exiting out and restarting the battle. I could have done this better. I don't know. What if I hit her? I'm gonna this. Let's put it on you. I'm pretty positive I can kill this fuck. We can hallucinations you. We can ghost stories. We can salvation, giving us so much. We can that. We can ghost stories again. We can meditate. We can succumb and catastrophize. Yeah, get out of here. I mean, just get straight up out of here. Okay, so it seems to be working now. Maybe in some of the previous, maybe? 20 HP. Okay, we got 40 and 40. -1 AP. What could that do for us? Could that be helpful? Part of me is thinking maybe negative AP Ponder. That could always be good. Allows me to always befuddle on a turn, maybe. Like a negative AP. I think hallucination is kind of pointless at this point. Negative APing it. I could negative AP Succumb or Catastrophize. Ghost stories. I don't think it's all worth it. I think I'm going to. I think we're gonna negative AP Ponder. So this is a battle that I used to always go, this one, it's not even that hard. You know, I should have, now that I think about it, I should have put Brief Barrier, because I'm a dumbass. I should have put it on him, because he has taunt. I was gonna say he has target, but that's not the right word. We can meditate into ghost stories, into salvation, into that, into ghost stories. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is not really. Did he have 19? No, see, it did 15. Well, yeah, it did 15 damage to him. Yeah, I don't think it's working as intended. I think it's randomly picking a cursed stack to apply. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I do not want a brief barrier. Get out of here. Under. We can befuddle. Might as well just mediate. Might as well. We can that. Into that, into that, into that, into this, into that. This is really strong, I'm not gonna lie. Not fighting Vercurdle there at the end of night 3, really good. Now this, on the other hand, not a big fan of. Not a big fan of. Not a big fan of. Oh, I wonder how this is going. Let's just befuddle. Not having some. Ooh, I'm gonna take a flat. Oh, this is gonna suck. So that takes 1. Okay, that took more. Okay. I can calculated attack. Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be a bad one. Ponder, let's befuddle you. Unfortunately. But we can now hallucination. We can meditate, only take 3 damage. We can ghost stories into salvation. Fortunately, that's not gonna really matter, because they are only going to take I guess ghost stories, catastrophize. Yeah, they only take one. They take 1 damage each. Oh, cursed. Yeah, recoil damage. Totally forgot that's a thing. Totally forgot that's a thing. Let's just calculated attack into catastrophize into succumb. Let's just do that. I mean, there's no reason not to. There's literally no reason not to. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a fairly long video, I guess. Who are we gonna pick? Well, I had my choice, I'm gonna pick you. Now, is it intended, I know it was, again, one of the updates, where the 5th monster you get on night 5, where there's a chance between the monster getting 1, 2, or 3 extra moves that it would naturally learn in a night, or in a week, in a run. But does it... Because it seems so far like if one monster has it, they both have it. Is it supposed to be that way? Or is it intended when you choose between the 2 of them, either or will have 1, 2, or 3 extra moves? 1 to 3 extra moves, I guess is the better way of saying that. We're gonna this into that. Into ghost stories, that's unfortunate. Into this. Into salvation. To actually, I don't want to attack. Into hallucination. Into ghost stories. Yeah, let's just do that. Gets a nice stack going. I block any damage he does. Ponder. Whatever I do here. I think we need hallucinations. Meditate. Again, every single time I see it, I want to say mediate. I think we're gonna... Well, I have to befuddle there. Then we can go into this. Into salvation. What are we doing? 45. Let's multiply. Let's... This... Let's immediately pick that up. Don't you love it? I know, I love it. I should have... Boy, this was just... I just shit the bed here. I'm like, God, I did like everything not to do there. Like everything. 100%. There is no way I could have fucked that up even more. There is no way I could have fucked that up anymore. Salvation. Calculated attack. No, I gotta say, I was gonna say Gargon. Gruthlin. Gruthlin. I was more so focusing on Gruthlin. I think Humpfell would be real strong. Because I definitely would have duplicated calculated attack. I would have duplicated that. Duplicated that, and then with salvation goes to all this stuff. Ooh, obscene. I mean, you saw that. I had like 24 AP at one point. 24 AP, that's a massive amount. I'm gonna brief barrier here. Into the cursed. Into the ghost stories. Into, I guess this. Into salvation. Calculated attack. Come on. Into the befuddle. Into the this. Into the that. Into the that. It's not bad. It is not bad advantage. Now we're going to ponder into the befuddle. I guess I have to kill this one now. Into the brief barrier. Yeah, him, why did I put brief barrier? I'm so mad that I put brief barrier in him. I'm so mad that I'm such a dummy dumb. I'm a big old dummy dumb. Ghost stories, salvation. You see that shit? You see that shit? And then look at all this AP I got. Look at all this AP I got. I got 12 leftover AP. You give me Quench, and I'm fucking devastating bitches. I'm devastating bitches. This is not like this one. I'm a little lucky if I get Quench. Even Project Stardust, which is not all that great because I have Project Stardust right here essentially. I will just Succumb. Why not? So there's that. Ew, I put my drink directly on my desk. Oops, I left Frogor. His name's not Frogor, it's Frogar. I know it doesn't matter what order I do this in. Not these two anyways. I like having Ponder at 0. Hallucinations. Into the Vat. Into the Salvation. Into the Calculated Attack. Into this, into that. I should be using Meditate before everything. I love my intelligence. It's high. I'm so smart. I feel like my intelligence sometimes is that of a fucking gnat. A Ponder. Breath of Barrier. I mean, Befuddle, it doesn't matter, you're dying. Yeah, into the Succumb, or not, because it did 12 damage randomly. What did that do, 3 damage? Nope. I don't like your face, game. Your face is stupid. I think your face is stupid. Bop. Where are you guided? We'll do that. Why not? We'll take some bleed damage, it's fine. Ponder. Hallucinations. Befuddle. Why is Ghost Stories... It's a strategic move. Why is it... Like, these are highlighted in blue, which makes sense, because we're doing 50% damage, because we're dazed. Why is Ghost Stories... Why is the number 1 there, indicating that it's doing reduced damage? Is Ghost Stories being affected by dazed? Now that can't be right. That straight up can't be right. Okay, 4. Yeah? Yeah? Because it was at 9, and now it's at 13, so it increased it by 4. What are you, Succumb? Oh. I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. I'm just a teenage dirtbag. What do we got? Clobber. So, is Clobber... So this is the third time I've seen Clobber. First time I think it... I can't remember who it was with the first time, but I'm pretty sure it was with... Oh shit, who was it? Does Clobber only ever target your starter? Because I think whoever my first starter was when I saw Clobber, I want to say it was like Noctopus that had Clobber, I think. And then I think Clobber showed up when I had Ausaroo. Now this isn't always Clobber, I'm not saying it's always Clobber, but when Clobber shows up, is it always targeted to the starter? Yeah, we're gonna take Feast Before Famine, because I don't want to Clobber. I mean, doing 10 damage and taking 5 is not the worst thing on the planet, but... Oh wait, spend all AP, each friendly monster gains 4 block per AP. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. This wasn't what I thought it was. Guys, this wasn't what I thought it was. But this is still gonna be good, I'm not gonna lie, because when I have like leftover 12 AP and something bad's about to happen, I can pop this and now I have 48 block on all my monsters. So there's that. Now we gotta Who's attacking? You're attacking. So we're gonna ponder. Oh, sweet. Oh, I forgot I turned off animations. Did this, because there's no reason, not like anybody's targeting him anyways. Into the this. You know, I did it again, guys. I did it again. Not again! That. Into the meditate. Into the succumb. Into the bat. I mean, 4 more APs. Or 4 more defense is not necessary. It could be. Not in this moment. Okay, we're just gonna calculated attack and out of here. We're gonna befuddle you. We're gonna ponder. Just pick something. It doesn't. It's maybe it matters who you target there, but I don't think. I mean, I have yet to see why you have to pick who you want. I mean, maybe if it's like, oh, he's gonna die next turn. Let me ponder him, so I get 1 more AP and then I can win next turn. I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's what it is. So we gotta make sure we meditate into that, give me the salvation, already calculated attack, I'm a head, that, into that, into that, into more, just into more. Oh my god, he has 23, why do you have 23? Well, get out of here anyways. Yeah, I still don't know. Something's going on there. I don't know what it is, but something's going on there. Ooh, Feast for Famine's gonna go fucking hard here. So I think we do Brief Barrier because I mean I guess in this moment it helps. It helps him. Doesn't matter who I target there. I'm gonna target you. And that when we use this. We can go to that. We're going to Famine. We're going to meditate into this, which is not the best. I'm going to take 4 damage. I love cursed. We'll just do that. We'll still ponder. I can take you out. I can take you. Well, I can't take you out. 1 more for that. Not calculated attack. Just get out of here, you pile of shit. Holgum. That's who it was. That's like the evolution of Nose gum. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Did that. Did that. Oh, now I see why I do meditate last. I guess I can do this. It gives me the most. We can calculate an attack. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't matter. So good. Oh, so glad I was able to get Huffel to finally work. Because I was so upset. See, why is he targeting him? I have target. I have taunt. How is he targeting taunt? How is he doing that? How much we got? You know, I guess I need to stop doing that. Get out of here. Ponder into the befuddle. Into that. Salvation. Brief. Hallucination. This. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Look at that. He's got 20 cursed. 20 cursed. 20, guys. He's got 20. I don't know. What if I hit her? I'm never gonna stop saying that. 66 damage. Well, how about that? That could have been absolutely disgustingly broken. Quad punch into. Oh. Oh. I guess we'll do divine intervention. And we'll do it on Humpfell. I'm gonna do the HP one. I'm not gonna do the attack one. I didn't get quench, guys. This game sucks. I didn't get quench. Quiet Penguin, your game's terrible. It didn't let me absolutely decimate it. God, if I had gotten quench. I had to go change my pants. This. And the lat. Is duplicating salvation as broken as I think it is? I don't think so. I really don't. This is fun. This is great. I wish this was more consistent, because it does seem like every time, I don't know what's making, because again, he had 9, almost, maybe he had 12. Maybe I'm looking at it weirdly when I see the number change, but straight up, this is increasing on certain hits, and I don't know what's causing those to happen. We're gonna brief area, we're gonna ponder, we're not gonna calculate attack just yet. We're gonna hallucination you. See, I would succumb here, right? But I take the chance of it doing 12 damage. Let me see here. So if I target him, it's like when I target this guy, it takes this one's curse. So I wonder if I succumb here, will this do 12 damage or 33? It did 12 damage. Meditate. No. Get out of here. I'll get straight up out of here. Peaceful famine. You want to get through that? I don't think so. See, look, it went. Definitely went up. Help me. I'm confused. Come, just get out of here. This isn't Gruthlin's story, this is Humpfell's story. Come on. But 100% Gruthrell. I mean, just the thought of it makes me just use my pants. Wonder of the fatal hallucination, a ghost story, salvation. I'm just saying words in funny ways. I think that only did 6 damage. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Ooh. I swallowed rock. Mind me, just 34 years of life, still don't know how to swallow. Much to the chagrin of every guy I've met. Not really, that's disgusting. We're just gonna do this into salvation, into the calculated attack, and get up out of here. Get up out of here. I think we're just going to this. Oh my god. Yeah, are you gonna make it through that? I don't think so. So he gained 9 cursed there. Why did he gain 9? He had 0. Why did he gain 9 curse? It's baffling. Oops. It is straight up baffling. I don't get it. Us straight up don't get it. Look at this bop. This is great. This is obscene. Okay, so we're gonna ponder. We're going to no. Just gonna befuddle you, which is fine. Hallucination into the ghost stories, into this. We're not gonna calculate attack because I don't want to. I think we're going to ghost stories into the meditate, into the succumb, into this, which kind of sucks. It's fine. This is the last battle. I'll take 2 damage. Oh no! Oh no! Whatever will I do? Whatever will become of me? Hallucination, ghost stories, salvation, brief barrier, bop, into the bop 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 bam. Catastrophize you, succumb you, succumb you, succumb you. This into the befuddle, into the mediate, into the hallucination, into this, into that, into this. I could have done that better. Brief barrier, calculations, succumb, this. Again, I don't think I did the maximum amount of damage that it was supposed to. Well, this is a fun video. We're at an hour and a half. It's not bad. I mean, considering that I basically did 2 runs. Oh, game, why? Why target my guy? Why target my little humpfell? What did he ever do to you two? I can't kill you before then. That's just not fair. You know, I did that wrong. I did that all sorts of wrong. Why did I fucking do that? You know, I mean, I know I have taunt, so this is gonna suck. I'm gonna take damage, and a lot of it. We're gonna brief barrier. We're gonna take 2 points of damage for every time we use a move. So we're gonna ponder into a zip-a-fuddle. Why did I? Guys, I'm a real fucking idiot. I guess a brief barrier. You know, like an idiot. Salvation into the calculated attack. Again, why am I targeting? 20 damage. Nope, we did 12. That should be fine. Yeah, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Puddle you, I guess. Let's... This... I do like that when using a block move, it takes it away from the block, so you're able to apply it, then take the damage. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really... I mean, it's nice, so I don't take 2 damage, but... So what is this? Takes 2 damage... Oh, damage after using a move. Okay, so that's why. No, it clearly states it. It says after, so I use it, and then afterwards I take 2. That makes sense. I should have Ghost Stories. What is that, 27? That was disgusting. Disgusting. If I had Quench. Oh, if I had Quench. If I had quench, you would be dead. Just straight up dead. DE dead. I DE dead. I DE dead. DE dead. That's just D. As in D nuts. Ponder, a befuddle. 3, 4, 21. Into the hallucination. Into. Don't really need to use that. Into that. I think the other way does give me more damage in the long run, I think. Befuddle you. I'm not scared of you. I am not scared of you. You don't scare me. Meditate. Into the ghost stories. Into the salvation, baby. Calculated attack. Brief barrier. Into the ghost stories. It does not matter, essentially. So I'm not as broken as I want to be. Okay. You think you're smart? You think you're cute? You think you're cute? He thinks he's cute. What we got? 30? Do I salvage it here? The ghost stories. Again, did it wrong. He think he cute. He think he cute. I guess we can you. Yes, is obscene. Obscene. Well, he's still gathering block. Just gonna keep on befiddling him. This. Into the ghost stories. Into the ghost stories. Into that. Into that. Hallucination. To that. To that. It's fine. We're doing good. Look at that. Boom. He hit me, and for whatever reason, he got 24 cursed. Again, if that is intended, that specific part of it, because that one could be intended. It could be an effect that I'm unaware of, that's not stated, and it's just a hidden effect. The thing that I know is not intended is when I'm using Succumb on this guy, but it takes his cursed. I know for a fact that can't be, that's definitely not intended, because it's not written in the rules. Now, there's no rules. There's nothing in the rule book that says a dog can't play basketball. Hey, how's it going? Bye, Rollo. Bye, Ed. Didn't do any damage. It took off curse. Oh no! Guys, I'm scared. You know, if I wasn't a big old fucking idiot, I could have killed that thing right there. I could have killed him. I could have killed him dead. 37. Wow. Don't know why he got 37. It's again, because how much? See, I'm gonna have to watch back the video. Rattipent could be used as a starter. Sorry, I'm super excited. The next video is gonna be Rattipent. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, but yeah, Hunt fell super strong. I mean, he was super strong because Well, I think not necessarily because of Gruthlin. Gruthlin helped. I don't think it necessarily had to be Gruthlin. He would have been a little better to get inheritance. Getting inheritance, gain AP, getting 6, doing that at the start of the battle, or maybe even the second turn or so, could be really good. You inheritance into calculated attack, and then you duplicate calculated attack. So what is that? 6, 9, 27, 54 attack right there. Holy shit, that's pretty broken. And you pair him with somebody like a Moil. Ooh, super disgusting. God, this game is fantastic. You know, I've been recording. Okay, cool. I was like, I recorded an hour and 40 minutes, 100 minutes, and I was unaware if I was recording the screen or if I was recording my desktop. But that is where we're going to end this video off here. If you enjoyed it, I will probably slit my wrist if the audio is bad, because I tested it. I did like a whole 5 or so minutes little run where I listened to the attacks. Everything felt fine, and my voice, you know, it felt okay. If there's something else I'm doing wrong there, I don't know how to fix that. I am unfortunately not that tech savvy. I am like tech savvy, but I'm not that tech savvy. I'm like just smart enough not to be an idiot or a boomer. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And if you're a quiet penguin, you know, you don't have to put it in the video if you don't want to, but or DM me or whatever it's called on YouTube now. You know, it looks like a little face. Looks like an eye, a nose, and a mouth. Anyways, let me know how Cursed is supposed to work, especially with Humpfell, because I've had Cursed before and it's never reapplied Curse to the enemy when they attack. I mean, it's nice. If it's intended, maybe nerf it, because that's pretty broken. Just to be hit, they had no Curse, then they just gained 37 Curse out of nowhere. If it is intended, maybe nerf it. If it isn't intended, you might want to look into that, because that seems... It's one of those... I don't know if it's tied to each other, because again, there was times where one enemy had 7, you know, had whatever stacks of Curse, the other one had 2. I targeted the one with the higher Curse and it only did 6 damage. It didn't make any sense. So, because that's straight up that either the wording on, give me a second, the wording on Succumb is wrong, and it just targets, it picks one of the stacks that the enemies have, and the person you target loses that HP from those stacks. Either, so I mean, I guess technically it could be coded right, but this is worded wrong. Part of me thinks it's the other way around. I dealt 2,900 damage. Look at him oil. Look at him oil. 19,851 damage. This guy is sexy as all get out. As always. I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year. And if you, depending on if you want to come back to this channel or not. And if you do, hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it. Toodles.